What's going on, guys? Welcome to Barco Dos Perros, the one and only
Latino podcast.
on a boat, baby. You know what time it is. Dogs outside. The dogs outside. Yes, sir. It is pretty chilly today, but we acting like it ain't chilly. It's not too bad, right?
It's nice. This is beautiful out. Honestly, I like this type of weather. Honestly,
Yeah.
and it just to be out here is just it's a pleasure in itself. Just being out here.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've been trying to keep my composure. There's been a bee on this boat trying to fight with me. I've been fortunate enough to let him live. So,
I thought that's your number one rule. Like no one smack the bee. That's like your number one rule on the boat.
Well, yeah. I mean, I honestly haven't done it. Like that bee was in my personal space.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like that's like your number one rule. Like no one even touched the bee. No one did.
Yeah, hell no. Cause okay, let's just say we're on the boat, right? And somebody smacks the shit out of the bee. Somebody getting stung, and it ain't gonna be me. But like, I just don't want to be I don't want there to be an option to get stung.
Yeah.
That's giving an option to get stung.
Yeah.
Somebody hits that bee, bro. I am running to the front of this boat.
You better hope you kill the bee.
If I see the bee coming, I'm diving in the water, bro.
I like to see that. To be honest.
Nah, bro. Believe it or not, I've been a diver before, bro. And yeah, we diving in the water.
I'm a professional diver.
Yeah, 100%. You ain't stinging me, pa. Straight up.
Man.
But yeah, bro. It's been we've had a few days to relax. Catch some fresh air. Get back on this boat.
Yeah,
continue
100%.
doing our thing. And the journey continues.
Yeah. I mean, we're just trying to give the people what they want. And just, we appreciate you guys are tuning in again. This is episode
number 10.
10.
Yes, sir.
Now we're in the double digits here. I feel like, what do they say? They say like, people typically start to fall off. Oh no, if you have 10 episodes, you already have more episodes or more than, like 90% of the podcast is out there.
10?
Yeah, just 10 episodes.
Damn, I would think like at least 100.
No.
Wow,
like,
10.
Yeah. Because people typically start off and then like they die down. You know what I'm saying? Like they do it for an episode or two. Maybe it's a lot. I mean, it is a lot. I mean, we've been managing and getting it done. Honestly,
Absolutely. You might pass me that lighter?
Yeah.
My bad. I couldn't keep my fucking eyes off that bee. But yeah, absolutely.
I mean, just honestly, just bringing it week to week,
right?
Has been pretty good.
It has. So again, from time to time, we're always talking about we're always talking about what what's gonna be our next topic,
Yeah, and we want you guys to engage with us. I feel like we gotta do a better job on social media, just trying to get the people riled up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get them going, just so we can get some topics. Because I feel like, we'll have topic for days, but we want what the people want. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And again, don't be afraid to engage.
Yeah, don't.
I say this shit every time.
Don't.
But no matter what, they're still gonna be afraid.
Yeah,
but it's okay though. I'm not saying hate. And I'm not saying don't talk shit.
Yeah,
I'm not saying talk shit, but I'm just saying
they might come around. You know what I'm saying? They might come around eventually and be like, you know what? Let's or maybe there might be a topic that they want us to talk about eventually. A pretty hot topic or something.
Absolutely. So, give me some spice, pa.
Yeah, I was thinking. Let me ask you, Kevin. I think this episode should be. Do you think people should have friendships with the opposite sex?
Man, look.
Hey, hold on, let me light the cigar too. Hold on, bro. You got some time, all right? Just start thinking.
Honestly, I don't know, bro. That's a hard one, like, cause I'm nobody to say anything about people. You know what I mean? And I guess more or less, so you're trying to say if I'm in a relationship, would it be okay for my girlfriend to have guy friends?
Yeah. Or vice versa. You have girlfriends.
Like,
Do you think it's allowed? Do you see it as a red flag? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of that? The first thing.
See, like, that's so hard because, like, see, it just depends if I've been in a relationship for X amount of time or, like, so, like, let's say I'm getting in a relationship with somebody new in today's day and age, and she introduced me to this dude, like, oh, yeah, this is my best friend. Like, we've been best friends since kindergarten. But for some odd reason, just based on my life, my experience, on what I've experienced, that best friend has cracked. But not every time, though. Not every time. But there has been situations where the best friend has cracked. And I've heard it from other parties and other people. Now, who's to say it's true? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just feel like if you're going to have something intimate with somebody, you should just make it all about that person. Because, like, hold on. Like, how does it look every time me and my girl get in a disagreement or we get in a fight, she gonna go run into another guy talking about our problems?
Yeah, but you're bringing in, like, so I asked you a simple question. You're bringing in more trauma to it because you're saying, oh, what if they fuck somebody or if they fuck their friend or whatever. See, I think that's different.
Yeah.
Because at that point there's no boundaries.
Well, the thing is, you'll never know, though.
Yeah, but you got to see it. All right, you'll never know. But obviously. But I'm saying, like, there has to be boundaries. I'm talking about from a nice, healthy relationship. I think you could have friendships of the opposite sex. In a nice, healthy relationship, you can, because you can set boundaries.
Okay, yeah, I agree. That's totally agreeable. Do you know what generation we live in, my guy?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that about anything, though. I'm just saying, like, do you?
I haven't heard about a healthy relationship since I don't even know when.
I mean, they exist for sure. They exist.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do, but haven't heard of it, honestly. It's very rare. It's very rare that I come across a couple that has a healthy relationship. It is very rare.
Yeah, but do you think it's you can maintain it? Like if they have, like, what if there's, like, I'm talking, there's no sex involved with the friendship, obviously, like, that's crazy. But do you think it's manageable? Like, are you okay with it? Of them having friends of the opposite sex? I'm not talking about, like,
look, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I just wouldn't prefer it.
Okay.
Personally.
And why is that?
Because I just feel like, I just don't like that another man has somewhat of the same type of access that I do.
You don't think, like, it's kind of controlling?
It can be in the eyes of some people. It can be. I think controlling more or less is saying you can't have guy friends. Like, that's just crazy. I would never tell somebody you can't have guy friends. Like, I just wouldn't date you.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, if I know that wouldn't sit well with me, then it's just like, hey, like, right off the rip, like, usually when you talk to somebody, I'm pretty sure that's one of the first things they try to do, right? Like, oh, let me introduce you to my best friend, fucking
my friends.
Yeah,
my friends. I mean, I've never. I met girls that they've had friends.
Like, how does it sound? Like, me and my girl are getting in an argument or whatever, and then how would you like if dude gets in, like, hey, bro, just relax, like, back up, like, bro, I would snap your neck, get away from me, bro. Like, who the hell are you?
So see, I think that's different, like, getting involved. But I do believe they should.
They're gonna get involved.
They don't have. I've never. What do you mean? They're gonna get involved.
If it's a male and it's her best friend, I'm pretty sure he might get involved.
I mean, it depends. If there's if you guys are getting into a dispute in the middle in public, then yeah, I agree.
Well, first of all, that's already a red flag.
Well, I mean, that's where you're kind of taking it. You know what I'm saying? How is he gonna even know? Hey, buddy, step back. How is he gonna know? There has to be something that erupts that makes that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I agree. But, like,
I just never had to deal with that.
I do believe that you should be able to get a man's perspective or a woman's perspective in a relationship. Like, hey, I'm going through this right now with my girl.
Yeah.
Can you hear me out? Like, am I tripping? Is this a red flag? Like, how shall I address this? Or I did this. Like, how should, what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's okay to have Because think about it. You know, me and you could discuss about relationships, and the thing is that like we're not gonna have the answers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like we need a woman's perspective,
100%.
and then a woman needs a man perspective. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, like they got. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like me and you can give great advice. You know what I'm saying? If we were friends,
Hey, that'd be great.
honestly, we would give great advice.
That'd be freaking great.
But
So if you're a woman and you're watching this, go ahead and just drop a comment. Let us know what you think. You know, what's your opinion on that? What do you think about that? You know, would you be okay with your boyfriend having a girl that's, you know, his best friend? And again, bro, it's out there. It's
I mean, it exists for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
I mean, but the thing is, like, I feel like you got to set boundaries, for sure. You know.
I ain't gonna lie, that beat tweaked me out. That beat tweaked me out.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta.
For those who don't know, your boy allergic. I get stung. I'm dying on this pod. No epi or nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, I feel like I feel like it's possible.
Yeah.
It just has to be boundaries have to be set. I mean, if you had any type of relationship with them, I don't think it could exist. I don't know. I feel
you never believe that.
I believe in being cordial with people. Like I'm not, you know. I feel like I'm not really one to hold grudges.
Look, man, there's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. I just personally wouldn't prefer it. You know what I mean? Let's
be honest. I mean, me and you both are not going to be like, hey, you can't do this, that, and the third.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta, we are gonna know, type of person you are by your action.
Okay. So, what do you think? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd be okay with your girl having a male best friend?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty chill, laid back. I really don't trip about stuff like that.
Okay.
I really don't. Yeah, I wouldn't even like honestly. Like I think the less like I know you were talking about like, oh, what if they had a relationship in the past or whatever. Like at the end of the day, I can't prove it. You know, I can't.
Yeah,
prove
you'll
it.
never know.
I never know. But I'm not gonna go dwelling on it. You know what I'm saying? But I will. You know, like if it's weird things are happening, like he's calling her at night.
Do you believe that these guy best friends are just waiting for an opportunity?
I mean, you can argue that for sure. You could definitely argue.
I mean, not every guy, right?
No, not every guy, but
I think most.
It depends. You know, what kind of friends they got. You know what I'm saying? If their friend's a dog, then obviously they're willing to, you know, whatever opportunity opens up, they will take that. But if that friend has boundaries
and that's my whole point,
and
though.
self-respect, then there won't be that opportunity won't happen. I think self-respect is a big thing. I mean, it's just no, not self-respect. It's self-control. Self-control is key. You know, I feel like look, that's key.
This is what I don't want. The last thing I want to feel is that I'm in competition with somebody. You know what I mean?
But isn't that just insecurity?
It can be, yeah. It is a form of insecurity, but it's like
if you're secure with yourself,
but wouldn't you agree that it's kind of every man for himself?
I mean, if you're secure with yourself, you know what you bring to the table. I don't think somebody else could argue or compete with what you got going on. And
that's hard. That's hard, bro. I don't know, man.
All right, talk to me, bro. I feel like you're holding back on me.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, like, I've seen people who can bring shit to the table. Like, I'm talking about rich, and those type of people will still get cheated on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Money isn't everything, though.
It's
man.
It's not. But I'm saying they can do it all and still get played.
Of course, and you could be the most down to earth person, a humble person, and still get played.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's the kind of world we live in. But I do believe people should have the right to be friends with whoever they want to be with.
100%. Yeah.
You know, I'm not one to hold anything, but if I do know something, then yeah, I'm gonna say something like, hey, I don't.
Okay, let me ask you this: would you, out of respect to your woman, cut off your girlfriends just to, kind of just give her everything and your attention to her?
I mean, they got to give me an explanation.
Like, oh yeah, me and Cindy are gonna go on a me and Sydney are gonna go get breakfast today. Like,
Yeah. See, that's kind of crazy. Would you be okay with them getting breakfast together or drinks together or by themselves?
dude, like that's my whole point. Is like,
No, that's not your whole point. That's not.
No.
You never mentioned that.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to get at here. Is
Okay.
like, okay, you want to go with Jimmy and you're gonna go to the bar with Jimmy and have a drink with Jimmy. Why don't you just have a drink with me? I'm your man.
Yeah. I see, like that. But like, if they're, you know, if she's out with her girls,
Like,
and,
I'm not
and
trying to
he's
be
there,
toxic.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're gonna like
Make it make sense.
Yeah, you're gonna go
Yeah.
spend time with a dude like that. I feel like that time should be for me,
Yeah, I agree.
and I feel like that's where the conflict comes in.
Yeah. But like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, if she says, oh, I'm gonna go out, I'm like, oh, who's gonna be there? Like, oh, it's gonna be me, the girls, and then my best friend, and then she mentions the guy's name. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you can't go.
Like Jimmy invited me to a cookout. Like, I'm gonna go around this time. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, she has to invite you.
I mean, yeah, you would. I mean,
we would hope.
right?
I mean, we would hope for
Absolutely, absolutely.
If I don't get an invite, you know, I might be waiting outside. I'm just.
Nah, see, that's just weird. Now.
I'm joking.
Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know. Like it, you know. I feel like there's levels to all that, bro. I feel like there's levels. I feel like naturally, bro. I feel like naturally, if you end up finding somebody that ends up having, you know, a best friend of the opposite sex, I feel like, you know, if you guys are really in love, I feel like you guys will naturally just drift away from that friend. I feel like it'll happen. If you're actually really in love, it's just naturally gonna happen.
Yeah, naturally, I feel like everybody gets kind of cut off.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes. I mean, I feel like people should have their space, and I feel like people should be able to be separate. You know, they don't have to be. I mean, they're together, but they could be separate at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like you know, I like working out. Not saying that I wouldn't want to work out with my significant other, but I would prefer some alone time. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer that. You know, like you know, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't.
How would you feel like if you were you went out to the bar and fucking some dude Julio comes up to your girl like, oh, what's up? Gives her a hug. How you been?
Julio or Don Julio?
hey. She goes over. You're like, oh, babe, this Julio. Like we've been friends since high school. This and that. You know, you're over here like, oh,
you never
what's
met
up,
him?
bro? You shook up. Yeah, you never met him. You shook up with him. Oh, what up, bro? Like, you know, whatever. Whole time that dude like been through your girl 4 times, and you're over there shaking up with him like, what's up, bro?
Yeah, that would kill me.
But you won't know.
I mean, yeah. So that's the thing is that like, yeah, you won't know, of course. Like it's like I don't know. Like,
it's like you look like a goofy, but you don't even know that you look like a goofy.
Well, that just goes to show like what kind of woman are you even picking? Like, why is she even? Why is she even like bringing that type of
this
person around
motherfucker got
you?
the ashtray. He's not even offering me the ashtray. You're a cunt.
Bro, you didn't even ask for
You're
it.
a cunt.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah. Like I agree. Like that's diabolical. Like why? Like I wouldn't bring a girl and be like, yeah, this is my friend. But even though I fucked her, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like if I wouldn't introduce her to my girlfriend and be like, hey,
well, it's not that. It's like, you know.
no.
Like,
But I'm saying is like that's diabolical.
oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's a diabolical thing to do. Like if your girl is doing that to you, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, seen it too many times. Crazy. Super crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
but yeah, I'm a nobody. Like straight up. But
I feel like I said, and I said this multiple times on the podcast, is that you gotta go into things as open-minded as a blank canvas and just 100%. Lay it play out. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like no matter what you do, things are gonna happen. Regardless, you could be the most protective, the most controlling, and it's gonna turn.
Nah, it's definitely gonna take some maturity.
Yeah, of course.
To be able to, you know, find a girl, like her personality, meet her, and then like, you know, eventually go out with her. She ends up knowing, you know, a lot of people, and you know, because she's a good person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you know, like, oh, you know, this is this person and this is that person, and you know, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing at all, and it's kind of like, damn, like. But yeah, I think. I mean,
look, if later on it came up, like,
I think if you're mature, you just won't let that type of shit bother you. You just
it
get
wouldn't.
over
It wouldn't
like,
bother you, but then if later on it comes up, like, oh, you know that person I introduced you to?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What about him? Yeah, like I slept with him back in 2018. I'll be like,
Yeah, it's over with.
yeah, wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that would make my that would make my appetite go away
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, dinner's over. Dinner's over. Pack that shit. I don't even want it.
Yeah.
I'm out of there.
Well, that's how it should be. It should be
Well,
transparent.
yeah, first of all, they're never gonna tell you they did anything with that person.
I would hope so. I hope you have that type of relationship where that you do. Like they don't. Why would they even put you around that then?
Sometimes it just comes around, bro. Like uncontrollably. Like it just comes around. You know, it just comes around, bro. Like you know, dude don't know who you are. Yeah, you don't know who he is.
But you could leave, or you could, you know, what I'm saying, she doesn't have to introduce you to him.
Nah, not
you know
necessarily.
What I'm saying? Like, she could just get away from him.
Yeah,
or be like, let's leave.
Yeah, I mean, I would also like to know fucking what dude's coming up to my girl, like. But that's just the protective side of me.
All right, let me ask you this. Is it okay if she gets a new, like, is it different if she already had this best friend when you guys were dating, or she acquired this guy?
If she acquired that guy, she banged him, dude. That's crazy.
What if she acquired him?
Like while dating?
Yeah.
Like nah, dude, I can't do that. That's crazy.
So no new friends.
You might as well just be single at that point, bro. like no. Where's the commitment at that point?
What? She can't have no friends?
People can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. People can do what they want, bro. I don't care. Like that's fine. Like
what if it's a coworker?
I mean, do we really gotta bring that up?
I'm just rage baiting you. I'm just like,
that's fine, and you can. But
I'm just trying to like push your buttons to see where you're going with this.
That's fine, but I'm just saying though, that's hella mad. That's mad, dude. That's where all the cheating happens with coworkers all the fucking time. That is the number one way that people cheat all the time. That is the most common.
What do they say? Like that's my work wife. Or that's my work wife.
My man was at a fucking, what was it, a baseball game with his employee. It was his fucking I think it was his
oh, you're talking about wait, what are you talking about?
They were at a freaking baseball game and he was hugging up on a woman, and it happened to be his accountant or some shit that worked for his company, some multimillionaire.
You're talking about the Coldplay concert.
It was a concert?
Yeah, it was a
okay,
Coldplay
I thought
concert.
it was a baseball game.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah.
So yeah, that right there alone, bro. And we're talking about a dude that's like too well off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, dude, that's crazy.
But his wife definitely didn't.
Bro, I don't think, there's people who are okay with that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's just not normal. Like, to me, it's just not normal. Like, if we're in a relationship and you're just constantly like, oh, babe, I made a new friend today. His name was Andy, and like, yeah, he was pretty cool and chill. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's mad weird. Like, okay, cool, yeah. Go ahead, make all the friends you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it definitely.
And then I'm gonna pull up, be like, oh yeah, I just made 5 new friends today. Fucking Jennifer, this, that. Like, who knows? She might turn around and be like, oh, that's cool. Like, are they cool? Like, are they cool to come around and hang out? And like, you're just gonna feel weird. Like, why is she okay with that? Like,
yeah.
Like, but like I said, there is people who are cool with that, and like, if that's how you get down and that's how you live, all power to you.
Yeah.
If that's how you make your life work, then you live like that. Live like that. Do your thing. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't work with me.
No, I can see your point.
Like,
I can see your point. Yeah, I honestly,
like, especially if I'm dating you, it's because I see a future with you as well.
Yeah.
It's like the start of a future.
Of course.
So like,
why are you dating if it's not gonna be long term?
Like, you know what my dad told me?
Let me hear it. He's old school too.
I'm gonna tell you straight what my dad told me. My dad told me straight up, there's no such thing as friends.
No such thing as friends.
My dad told me straight up, bro, ever since I was a kid, there's no such thing as friends.
So
you'll have acquaintances, but there's no such thing as real friends.
What does that mean, though? You talking about in a relationship or in general?
In general, there's no such thing as real friends. People will turn their back on you for their own well-being. people will put themselves first before they ever put you first.
And how do you feel about that now? What's your personal opinion on that?
You know, it's a little hard.
Do you agree? If you agree, bro, I'm about to cut the podcast.
No. I agree and I don't agree. I agree and I don't agree because obviously I have you. You know, there's a few other people that I know, will have their back for me. You know what I'm saying? They'll put a plate on the fucking table. I mean, yeah, they'll put a plate of food on the table for me. Like there's a handful, a good handful.
Yeah.
That I could say would step up for sure. So I agree and I don't agree. That's crazy. I would like to ask my dad.
I don't agree. I mean, you could definitely tell your dad, like, hey, I bought Arian. But then he's gonna say he's family.
Yeah, he will.
And even your brother, your brother tells me I'm family too. I feel like there is such thing as friends. I feel like your dad's very close-minded. He's not the most open-minded person.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be reasons for that. You know what I'm saying? There might be a lot of reasons for that.
Yeah.
But I feel like definitely choosing your select group that have the same interests as you and
absolutely.
the same mindset.
Oh, that's another big one.
Yeah.
That's another big one. So my dad told me straight up, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you your future.
Oh, yeah.
My dad tells me that all the time.
I love that.
Tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you your future.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I agree.
I'm a bum. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think we definitely surround ourselves with good people.
Yeah. I think a lot of the guys we have a good head on their shoulders.
For sure. Everybody's definitely successful in their own way. Got something going for themselves. Got something going on. Yeah, that's important, bro. That's really important. But yeah, bro. I think I kind of want to call. I kind of want to call somebody
and get their opinion on this.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We're gonna go through those list of numbers.
Yeah,
and just pick a number.
Yeah, let's see what they got to say. Let's see.
Go to the notes here. All right. Let's try it out, pa. I just want to get someone's opinion and see what they think.
We need hopefully it's a girl so you could get
I hope it is, bro.
Diverse opinion.
100%. Not everybody gonna answer.
You like that?
This might be the first time.
Actually, second.
Please leave your message for 708.
Yep, that's all you gonna hear. 708. All right, so that's a wrap. Man, I don't know. That's a hard one. Yeah, that's a hard one. I don't know. Let's try this. We're gonna try one more.
All right, let's see.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome to Barco Dos Perros, the one and only Latino podcast on the boat. I am your host, Kiki. Got my co-host, Aaron, in the building. Check out our barks. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. I'm all right.
All right, cool.
As we speak.
Yeah.
So, I sound out of breath. You know why?
You said what? I didn't hear.
So I'm on the Stairmaster. So I'm out of breath. You know why?
Oh, you're on the Stairmaster right now?
Yeah.
Damn, getting at it. That's what's up. Yeah, we happen to
balance out,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we happen to click your number right here. We got a list of numbers, part of the engagement off social media. So we appreciate you first and foremost for picking up and for engaging with us, bro, giving us your number. We appreciate that. So Arian got a question for you, bro. We're trying to get an honest opinion here. You want to go ahead and ask him, Arian?
Yeah. Yeah. So I have a question for you. What's your opinion on having friends of the opposite sex?
Oh man, you really put me on the spot. Well, I mean, I think it's possible. But the guy is always going to be waiting for his chance, you know? He's going to be waiting for that moment.
Oh,
for his time to shine, you know?
Oh, it's time to shine.
Damn. Okay. That's crazy. It's crazy that you mentioned that because I kind of mentioned that at some point.
What do you think about a woman's perspective? Like,
I think they're blind to it. I think they're very blind to it. Like, they have no idea what's going on, and they think they're just a good person. But
do you think they're waiting for their spot too?
Not really. Like, I think they're more straight up with it.
Like, do you think they'll tell you straight up, like, they'll give you honest advice, like if you ask a woman, like, hey, like, I'm going through this with my girl.
Yeah.
And then
you could have your homegirls, you know.
And then
but
how about,
I don't think they wait for an opportunity though.
How about a guy? How does a guy move?
Oh, the guy. Oh man, he's devious. You know, they really, you know.
Hey, he's waiting to slip.
They'll do anything to get what they want.
He's waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Yeah.
Let's not joke around here, you know.
Yeah. No, you know, I tried telling Arian the same thing. I don't know if you've watched our previous podcast, but Arian loves playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
And you know, he sees nothing wrong with it. He thinks it's totally okay. You know, if you could trust, if you could trust your partner, if you could trust your partner as you should, right? Then you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's like a very, very slim chance. Very like 0.01, whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah, so like, you know, and I was telling Arian, you know, my preference preferably, you know, that's not cool with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because, like, you know, if I want to give you my all, I want to give you 100. I just don't want. I don't know. I just don't like. Maybe.
Yeah, we know how guys are.
Yeah,
we
maybe I don't know if that's like I'm too masculine or something, but like it's just I don't need another dude's opinion, you know, on anything. I don't care. Like that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna make sure she's good. I'm gonna make sure she's happy. You know, I don't need another man's opinion on, you know, what she should do or what I should do. Like, you can kick rocks. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Like, do you think they will try to manipulate the situation so they could get at your person?
Oh yeah, they'll try to like put them in a situation that will benefit them. You know,
100%.
You know, get rid of that guy. Stop talking to that guy. You know, he's no good for you.
Oh, dude, and they do shit like that. They do shit like that all the time, dude. All the time.
And they'll say they're looking out for you and take you out. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get some coffee. We'll talk over it.
Let me ask you something. How would you feel if, you know, you and your girl just got home from work and she just like, hey, you know, my friend Jimmy invited me out to eat. Like, is it cool if I go grab a bite with him? Like, is that okay? How would you feel about that?
Oh, it's gonna bother me for sure. You know. Especially if I don't know who Jimmy is, you know, like who the fuck is Jimmy? Where'd you meet him? You know, all that time.
He said, "Fuck Jimmy."
Where does this guy live? How'd you meet him? I want all the info.
Okay, cool. No, I totally get it. I don't think Arian had a problem with that. Arian was cool with it.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, you did ask me. Hold on. Arian did ask me. He's like, would you be cool with your girl making new friends while being in a relationship, like with dudes too?
Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
Like,
you know?
I'm saying,
we're like,
go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Like, I mean, like, where'd you meet this person? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I want all the facts, regardless. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying
know,
go out by.
I'm
not saying go out by themselves. I'm saying like if she told me, hey, I'm gonna go out with, you know, so and so, and then this guy's gonna be there. Like, he's an O1. He's just a brother. Like, he's like a brother to me. What do you think about that?
They're never no one. They're always someone. You know?
Hey, they're never the brother, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's the one, bro. That's the one with the meat hanger. That's the one laying the pipe. He's a pipe fitter. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, so it's good to know, bro. We're glad you gave us your opinion on that.
I'll be honest.
You gave a very honest and transparent.
Yeah, I wish we can get some more women to engage with us and give us their numbers and you know, also call.
Oh yeah, I mean, just give us some time. give it some time. I think they'll come around eventually. You know.
Yeah, because we
You
want
guys
to
are
get a
growing
woman's
slowly but
perspective
surely.
too. Like this isn't just about us or men or women deserve to speak their mind and give us a different input and see things differently as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because I personally think that maybe I can grow from that. Or
100%.
So-
And that's why you need a homegirl.
I don't know, about that. Dude. Like no, look. Personally, me, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm not gonna be able to have girlfriends. It's just I think by nature I wouldn't want to, because I don't want to bring problems. I don't want to bring questions. I don't want to be questioned. Just like saying right now, like if she told me that it's gonna be hard, but I want all the facts. Like at that point, why would you even want to be in that situation?
Yeah.
Why would you want to be in a situation that you got to sit here and ask for facts and ask questions and do this and do that? Like, that's already too much.
Yeah.
It's too much going on already for me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be with somebody that I have to question, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So like, that's just me. That's me. That's my mind. That's how I think. That's what, how I would move. Just, no, I'm cool on that. But I think, just the whole dating thing today is just a lot different than it was in the 60s. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
That shit rock. That shit rock.
yeah, and it is what it is. We just got to roll with the punches, live with it. And,
At the end of the
that's
day,
life, bro.
you can't.
That's life.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you can't control everything, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen regardless of what you do, bro.
Absolutely.
Regardless. But no, we do appreciate you taking us our call. We'll let you finish up on the Stairmaster, my guy. And yeah, bro. Yeah, make sure you tune in to this episode, and you might hear your voice.
Yeah. It's episode 10, by the way. But again, bro.
I'll tune in.
Yeah. We appreciate you, dog. Once again, this is Un Barco Dos Perros, the one and only Latino podcast on a boat.
Peace.
Peace.
No shit.
I like his input.
Yeah, he ain't going.
Yeah,
He ain't going.
He's not going for the men for the woman having men as friends. He's cool. He's cool with having a homegirl. Because he's saying that men are dogs. Like they're
that's fine. But you got to understand though, like I don't think that's just not gonna work. Like you can't.
Yeah, you can't have like double standards.
You can't sit here and be like, no, I don't want my girl to have no guy friends, but I can have girlfriends. Like
that's not gonna work.
At that point, you need Jesus, bro. You need therapy. You need to see somebody. That's not how life works. So, that's gonna be toxic
in a perfect world that exists.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everything has to align together in order for it to exist.
But yeah, bro. That was my opinion on that specific topic.
Yeah.
I think that we put in a lot of input on that, and man, like I said, I wish we can get more females to engage with us and get women's perspectives and that'd be nice. That'd be nice to get a woman's perspective on certain things.
I agree.
But yeah, this is a work in progress. Right now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do because the cold is coming.
Yeah, it is coming.
The cold is coming, and
it's coming soon.
We need to figure something out. So we still got a lot of missions to complete
we
before.
We still got a lot of things we could still do.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I brought up an idea. We just need some lights,
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, we definitely got you. Just keep tuning in. Honestly, just the more people that comment and engage with us, honestly, it motivates us. You want to be, we want to be the best we could be. Your input just takes it to another level.
100%.
So I love that.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. But yeah, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Like, subscribe, comment,
all
everything.
All of that.
And we know everyone that engages with us and people that message me on the side and You know, it's dope. It's dope. You know, I appreciate everybody that tunes in, everybody that reaches out to us. You know, I love that. I love that. Keep tuning in. Keep tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But with that being said, Pa, again, welcome to Un Barco Dos Perros,
The one and only Latino podcast.
On a boat, baby.
Peace.